Well, the game against the Giants. This game, the Lions played almost exactly the same as they played against the Raiders last week. Except even worse. Wash, rinse, repeat. Once again, entire defense played like crap. Except for Darius Slade. Darius actually had made some good plays. Darius actually played well tonight. Seems like Darius Slade is the only fucking player on this defense that actually wants to play. Our D-line can't get pressure on the quarterback. Our O-line is trash once again, surrendered 4 sacks. Let's put this in perspective. In just 2 preseason games, our offensive line has surrendered a total of 8 sacks in 2 games. 8 in 2 games. Way unacceptable right there. Our O-line is a huge problem this year. We gotta protect the quarterback. And you look at our run numbers tonight. Look how low they were. Look how Kerryon Johnson only had 9 yards on 4 carries. Well, plus also bench him and whatnot. Because it's the preseason, trying to keep him healthy. But still, look at how low our yards are. And look how many sacks he surrendered. Alright? You can't have a running game without a good offensive line to block for you. We invested a lot into the goddamn offensive line this year. And so far, we're coming up empty. It's as bad, if not worse, than last year's offensive line. This is unacceptable. Matt Patricia, Jim Bob Cooter, everybody all responsible on the offense and on this O-line. You need to do something to this O-line. You need to show the O-linemen that this type of shit will not be tolerated and is unacceptable. Come on. This is fucking pathetic. We draft Frank Ragnow. We draft Tyrell Crosby. Just to be as bad as last year. Come on. Of course, we lose 30-17. Like I said last week, and I'll say again, I don't care how we do in preseason. I don't care if we win or lose in preseason. I don't care if we go 4-0. I don't care if we go 0-4. I don't care if we go 1-3, 2-2, or hell, 3-1. All I care about is what the Lions' strengths and weaknesses are, and what Matt Patricia and the coaching staff are going to do to try and fix this in time for week 1. So far, it looks like nothing's happened. I say, you know what, Matt? I think you need to show the O-line how to... I think you need to make this O-line run hard. I say make them do 4 Greyhounds. 1 Greyhound for every sack surrendered for this week. And for anyone that doesn't know what a Greyhound is, I'll explain it. Greyhound is simple. Half the offensive line starts on one end of the foot on the field goal post. Other half the offensive line starts on the other side of the field goal post in the end zone. Once the coach yells go, you run in the end zone all the way to the sideline. Once you get to the sideline, you turn left, right, whatever side you're on. You run up the sideline all the way to the 50-yard line. Once you get to the 50-yard line, you turn left, right, da-da-da-da. You run down the 50-yard line all the way to the middle of the field to the hash marks. Once you get the hash marks, turn left, right. You sprint all the way down from the 50-yard line in the hash mark area all the way to the goal line. There you go. I just explained a Greyhound from you. I know this a lot. I played rugby, and I've had to do a bunch of Greyhounds. Mainly it's for games where we played like crap. Then, it's a really good conditioning activity. I'll be honest there. But yeah, I say we need to make them do Greyhounds. Make them run hard. Mac, if you want to build a winning culture in Detroit, you gotta show them that this type of shit is not gonna be tolerated. It's unacceptable. 8 sacks in 2 games. I don't care if it's preseason. Still unacceptable regardless. But anyway, that's the game. Congrats, Giants Mafia, on the win. But yeah. what else can I say? No, it's almost the same as last week. But anyway, next week we play the Washington Redskins. So we'll see how we do against them. And of course, week 4 is going to be the real measuring stick to see where we really are when we play the goddamn Browns. Because that's really going to show where our strength and weaknesses is against the Browns, which is the team that just came off an 0-16 season. But yeah, that's all I got to say. Oh, by the way, in terms of the Bills quarterback situation, I think it's safe to say Josh Allen's starting week 1 because A.J. McCarron fractured his collarbone. So yeah, Josh Allen, welcome to the NFL unofficially. Enjoy starting on week 1. But yeah, that's all I gotta say. Oh, by the way, before I go, let me mention something here. Our defense struggled against a Giants rushing attack with no Saquon Barkley. Well, I think they decided to bench Giants decided to bench Saquon for health reasons and, to keep him rested because, it's preseason. But yeah, that just shows you how trash our defense is when we struggle against a Giants running game with no Saquon Barkley. And don't get me wrong, Saquon's a beast. He's going to be a star in this league. But yeah, now I'm officially done. Hope everyone's a great day, and yeah, peace out.